What's up, guys? Willie's Comics back, another video. Got a pretty big haul today. Half of it's last week's comic book buys from the LCS, or this week's, and then half of it is from a con that I went to today, and then I also have an unboxing of a package. So we'll do the in order when I got this stuff. So I'll do the LCS stuff first, and then we'll move on from there. I saw this just came out, the Batman Dear Detective. Art looked awesome, and it's a magazine style, and it just looked really cool, so I figured why not. It's got some really cool art, like I said, really good art in it. And then apparently it's all just covers, and then like every few pages there's like actual like writing or something. So I haven't read it yet, but I'm planning to. It just looked cool, so that's why I got it. And then I got this is not from today. All right, and then this is all from my LCS. So, I got Wonder Woman 96, Joker appearance, so I thought that was cool. Batman New 52 23.2, or yeah, Detective 23.3, I'm sorry, Scarecrow. So I got that. This City of Bane Batman 81 variant. Pick that up. And then I got Showcase 94 issue 8, Scarface, and then issue 9. So this is the origin of Scarface. It's actually a pretty cool cover. So I got that. And then I got Ultimate X-Men issue 31, part of its Magneto cover. I'm gonna get the rest of this run. He's holding it for me. So I'm gonna get the rest of that. Looks like a pretty cool story. These two I got to flip. This is Wolverine 24 and the newsstand, and then Wolverine 17. So newsstand as well. This, I paid $10 for each of these. This one's a Jim Lee. I guess this is Jim. I don't know if this is Jim Lee. I don't know. I guess it is. I don't really collect X-Men or Wolverine, so I know it's a decent deal in that book, so why not? And then the last two books I got there was Silver Surfer issue 107, Doctor Doom appearance. I'm about to see what other issues he's in. So that's a cool book, really cool cover too. And then this was dope. I didn't know this is a thing. This is Micro Series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain Shredder. Awesome cover. Shredder looks badass there, so had to get that as well. So those were the pickups from the LCS. And then I ordered this because I thought it was a pretty solid deal and it was cheap. And I wasn't necessarily I didn't really necessarily need this book. It wasn't like on my radar. I mean, it was, but I wasn't gonna spend a lot of money on it, at least not right now. But it was like, I think I paid like 25 bucks or something. And only because it is a low grade copy, but for 25 bucks, I couldn't pass this up. So I gotta open it up. It's got front and back board. So let me open it up and show you what's inside. There we go. It is the new Teen Titans issue number 2. So first appearance of Deathstroke. Spine's like all torn up, but again, I thought for 25 bucks it was too cool to pass up. I might get a better copy later, but that was basically my reasoning. It was like 25 bucks first Deathstroke, so why not? So that's pretty cool. And then I went to a Comic-Con today and picked up a bunch of stuff, so we'll go over that. The first place I stopped at, I got a handful of books, looks like 4 books. I got DC Comics Presents number 41, just because it's got a Joker appearance, so I picked that up. I got DC 100 Super Spectacular number, I guess 20 this is. I don't know. Two-Face says origin of Two-Face, and then the end of Two-Face. So got that. And then also Batman 397, because again, another Two-Face appearance. Look pretty cool. And then this one is probably the best of that first purchase. I like this one a lot. This is Batman 308. The first appearance of Lucius Fox, his daughter, but I just liked it because of the Mr. Freeze cover appearance, so that was really cool. So $5 definitely, that's a key as well. And then later on, this I went back to the booth to get this book, and I paid $55 for this. This is Detective Comics 388, really cool Joker cover. So I returned, it was $65, I offered her $50, she said $55. So really cool cover. So that one got there. Second booth, I paid like $4 for this. I don't know, Catwoman cover, why not? And then I went to another booth and paid $65 for these two. I got Thor 183, Thor versus Doctor Doom. I think that one was marked at 20, but I paid $65 for the pair of these. And then I got Fantastic Four 39, obviously not a high grade, you know, lower grade, but not bad. Iconic Doom cover. I saw another booth with the same book, which I would say was in the same condition, if not worse, and he had it marked at $99. So I thought that was a pretty solid deal. I pretty much paid $50 and then $15 for this guy, you know, so why not? Can always upgrade later. And then at another booth, I grabbed a nice little stack of books. I think 3 of these are for my PC. The rest are going to be probably for flipping. Giant Size Supervillains Team Up, number 1. Got Doctor Doom and Submariner, Prince Namor. And then also Giant Size Supervillain Team Up, number 2. Another Doctor Doom book. And then Fantastic Four King Size Annual or Special, number 10. Just all the supervillains of the Fantastic Four, but right in the center you got Doctor Doom. It was $10, so couldn't go wrong with that. And then these are the ones that I'm definitely not, you know, they're not for the PC. At least, yeah, probably not. I got Doctor Strange number 3. I paid $50. Actually, I think I offered him like $15 less than at the end of all of it, and he accepted it, so I got a little bit of a deal. But really cool Dormammu cover, and I think that it's actually a really clean copy as well, so nice book there. And then this one's a key, I forget why. Doctor Strange number 8, and but it was another Dormammu cover, so I got it for that. Yeah, so that's cool. And then this was a pretty solid deal, I think. This is in better shape than the other copy I have. And it's not perfect, but I think this book's kind of hot right now. So it's Tales of Suspense 94, the first appearance of MODOK. And it's not that bad, so definitely got that. So I thought that was a pretty solid pickup as well. And then I got this from one booth, which I was stoked about, and I cannot wait to read. This is the greatest Joker stories ever told. It's just pretty much a collection of like Golden Age and Silver Age and some Bronze Age Joker stories. So I'm excited to read it, and yeah. So I paid $20 for that, and I thought that was well worth it. And then the last place I got books from, I had probably the best deal of the day on something. So this just looked cool, and I kind of just bought some other stuff because I knew I was getting a really good deal on one book. Batman Family number 9. It's got, I guess that's Joker's daughter on there, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then I was looking at this, and he just threw this in since I bought these two. This is Supergirl Rebirth number 1. He just kind of gave it to me. But excuse me. Easily the best steal of the day is this Wonder Woman book, Wonder Woman 204. And I knew it as soon as I saw it, and it was $30 for this book. And first, what is that, Nubia? Yeah. First Nubia, a really solid copy, actually. I was surprised to find this book for so cheap. And this might be like a $200 to $300 comic. You know, I'm thinking probably at least $250, but I am really surprised I got it for $30. It was just sitting in a box. He has some nice Wonder Woman books, but a couple of them were a little not as much as I didn't want to pay as much as he was asking. But this was a great deal, and I only knew about this book from watching YouTube and seeing somebody else talk about it. So I'm stoked about that, and I'm stoked about these other books. Especially, this might be my favorite book of the day, this detectives book right here. And then second is probably going to be this Fantastic 439. And then either, I guess this was a great deal, but like for the personal collection, these two are probably my two favorite. I'm also really excited about this Mr. Freeze cover. That's pretty cool. And then also that Joker graphic novel I'm really excited about. But yeah, so it was a really good day. It was advertised as a flea market garage sale, like comic book thing, but it ended up being like a legit show. It was in a convention center in a hotel, and it wasn't huge, but tons of comic book vendors. Like one guy, like he was stacked with books. He had X-Men 1, like a 9.6 ASM 129, like some huge keys. And then his like boxes, like not back, they obviously weren't back issue, but like his boxes on the table, they were all just straight like high dollar raw keys. So that was crazy. I didn't really get anything for him because everything was so expensive, and I'd already gotten stuff from other places. But it was it was really cool to see. So I had a good time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time.